with Monique
and Stephen.
And Stephen. We are thrilled to be able to be with you today. And the topic of our little musical interlude for you is called Beat Out Our Stress. Very important for something that is happening right now as we sit at home and are all self-isolating. We'll show you how to find and create music with common items that you'll find around your house. Hello. So we are now in our dining room, and we are very happy to show you the different ways that you can make sounds and rhythms from simple household items. So there's basically several different tones that you can make, and you can think about what you would like to use when we let you go find something in your house.
So for instance, you can think of them as textures. So we have metal texture.
And of course, we have here 2 pan covers. Sounds like a Japanese instrument, actually.
So those are examples of metal.
I have here a potato, an old-fashioned potato masher. Can you see that? And a knife. That is what Stephen is using here. Is a tin plate we got takeout the other night. It was really good. Mexican food, local Mexican restaurant.
So you can use that or a pie or a pie tin. All right.
And a pie tin with a wooden spoon. A pie tin with a knife sounds a little different. Well, maybe not.
So those are examples again of metal. And then, well.
And we have a colander here, right? All right, lots of metal in this house.
So we have metal. Then we have wood texture, sounds of wood.
2 wooden spoons.
Now I just happen to be a drummer, so I do have drumsticks laying around the house.
And if you have a wooden table, which I imagine most people have wooden tables, and you have a wooden spoon, you can play your table.
And the table also doubles as a hand drum.
So, the other tone we have, which is shakers, a vitamin bottle, expired medication. We would not suggest you do this with real active medication because the pills could crumble.
Yes.
But we happen to have expired medication hanging around the house. That actually sounds pretty good.
And your everyday bag of garbanzo beans.
Dried beans. If you've stocked up food for this pandemic self-isolation thing we've been going through, you probably have some of those around. And another thing you can use is your bleach wipes. This is one of my favorites. I have a little wooden chopstick.
And if you hit the end,
you can hear the difference.
and then you have empty spring water bottle.
That's pretty versatile, actually.
Yes, all in one.
You can play the cap as well.
Now we also have plastic, because you know, what would the household be without plastic everywhere?
A little cover for a takeout container. We've been doing a lot of takeout, trying to support our local businesses, right? And a chopstick.
And then we have a bicycle helmet.
You might not have one of those lying around the house, but we happen to.
A bell.
That was mine.
Bicycle helmet, which doubles as...
Let's see, what else do we have on this table here? Oh, a pot. Pots and pans, you probably did this when you were a kid. If you like the bell sound, you can use a stick on that.
And, of course, glass.
Nice.
Or...
Let's see.
And then of course, if you got a shed or a basement, I'm sure you have some of these laying around.
Plastic bucket.
A bucket from your construction projects or your plumbing projects. And they double as a drum. Or you could use sticks. Let me have the
chopsticks.
Salad. Okay, I'll use chopsticks. Chopsticks. Plastic bucket. Or wooden spoons. You could use wooden spoons for a little bit heavier of a tone.
Depending on how much noise you want to make, because some people are noise sensitive. I happen to be noise sensitive even though I drum. You could use a Kleenex box. And this is also fun if you're interested, if you have one of these kettles. Little bit of water in it.
Old-fashioned wah-wah pedal.
A wah-wah. Whoops.
And then we have also come up with a, I don't know if you'd call this a guitar.
Not quite.
But if you'll notice, we have rubber bands wrapped around Tupperware.
If you're feeling particularly plucky. And you can even include the ringing phone
in
part of your sound landscape.
Right.
Because all sound has rhythm. All right. So we're going to pause for a second while you go find something you can play with. So don't go away. Welcome back. Now that you have your found sound, we call this found sound because anything can make noise as long as there's a hand attached to the other end of a stick or something. So we're going to start with a little rhythm and we invite you to join in and just feel the rhythm and use your instrument to play along with us. All right.
Here we go. Ready? 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... See how easy it is to make sound and rhythm? And we invite anybody that you're living with in your household to join in because having someone to play with is lots of fun. So with all these sounds available, you can, if you wanted to, you could channel your inner drummer.
So what I mean by that is, let's say you always wanted with the other chopstick. Yes, so I have a matching set of sticks here. So your inner drummer, you have all these sounds available, so I'm going to use this as a cymbal, tom, snare. So like, so how you doing out there? How are you doing?
All right. And if you don't think you have rhythm, a lot of people don't think they have rhythm. So when you talk about drumming or rhythm, people say, oh, I have no rhythm. That's not true because you have a heartbeat. And your heartbeat is the first sound you hear in your mother's womb. And it's a beat that continues. The heartbeat continues and continues and continues. So you have rhythm, and this is all about finding the rhythm that you have innately and using it. And today we're going to use our rhythm to beat out stress. To beat out our stress. So Indeed, yes. We all need that right now. So we're going to find the rhythm to beat out our stress, and we actually have a little song.
And we're going to play it for you, and you can sing along if you want while you play your instruments. We're calling this, we're going to beat this stress right out of our hair.
We're going to beat
that stress right out of our hair.
We're going to beat
that stress right out of our hair.
And we're going to wave it all away. We're going to beat
that stress right out of our hair.
We're going to beat
that stress
right out of our hair. We're going to beat
that stress
right out of our hair.
We're going to wave it all away.
We're going to wash that stress right out of our hair. We're going to wash that stress right out of our hair. We're going to wash that stress right out of our hair and send it all away. And wash that stress right out of our hair. We're going to wash that stress right out of our hair. We're going to wash that stress right out of our hair and send it all away. We're going to wave that stress right out of our hair. We're going to wave that stress right out of our hair. We're going to wave that stress right out of our hair and send it
on its way.
All right. You can play that over and over and over again as many times as you want to continue to beat out the stress. And it's been a pleasure to be with you today. We look forward to being with you again.
Well, thank you, Monique.
Thank you, Stephen.
And thank you. And we'll see you soon, I hope.
Send that stress away.
Yes, send it all away and enjoy today as beautiful as it is.
See you next time.